Hey guys, Unfair here, and I am back on my Guardian Fighter, and I got about an hour before the servers go down, before the main open beta starts, so I wasn't really planning on doing any recording tonight, but I figured a day without Neverwinter would be a sad day indeed. So, I figured I'd just get on here and do a little bit of recording and maybe check some things out. So, I'm pretty much still doing the quest that I was doing from the last video. I have to go around and get specific pieces of sludge or whatever, I don't know. Some kind of nonsense that they want me to do. So I'm gonna do that for sure. But then I was kind of thinking, well, hang on. Let me get through this first and then we'll figure out what to do after that. So I know a lot of you guys who've been watching are extremely excited for the open beta, and there's a good chance that you guys will be playing it long before this video even gets up. So whether or not anybody actually watches this video will be, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Oh, I hate these things, rabble rousers. There's that. I need to, there's my sludge. Mmm, tasty. I don't have kits. So I am real anxious to see what the city and things are going to look like once the gates open up tomorrow and all of the open beta people flood in, because it's already pretty intense. So I mean, enough people have bought the game, you know, even though it's a free-to-play game and you don't have to buy it. Enough people have purchased it because I've seen a lot of people hanging around the cities and just all over in the world. One thing of note, I did try a little bit of PvP with my rogue, and one thing I noticed, control wizards. We got very unlucky because when we PvP'd, we got put with against a group of all control wizards. If you guys are interested in PvP, at least on the early side of the game, and before things, you know, get nerfed into the ground, play a control wizard. I'm serious. That stupid lift ability that they get and whatever, it's non-breakable CC, and there's no diminishing returns. So you could just spam it endlessly and win.
The Blacklake a polluted. Excellent! With these samples, I'll finally be able to discover if the sludge is animal, vegetable, mineral, or undead.
Or
this
undead.
will be a huge help to me research.
It's
there
undead
some
sludge.
reagents you don't want to use on undead sludge, believe me.
Yeah, I'm sure. Alright, so, I have to raid some headquarters, which that actually looks a bit like an instance, so we're gonna go do that. I was considering checking out... Alright, actually, before I do that... where was that? Ah, hell. Let's just do this. When you hit L, it kind of brings up this whole thing that you can do. There's like calendar of events. Right now, I have no reminders or anything. You can queue for skirmishes, instances, things like that. Although, some of the things that I was curious about trying... here, do not solo. Yeah, okay, fine. I was really interested in trying some of the Foundry stuff, but as it turns out, most of these things are not... Let's see. Average duration, 17 minutes. Deeper story, rich lore, exciting, engaging role-playing opportunities. Chance to truly immerse yourself in Dungeons & Dragons experience. And sometimes, you just want to kill a bunch of stuff. This is the... One map. No waiting. Hang out with your buddy old Jerry for a while. Get a Foundry quest done. Good times for all. Yeah, that sounds randomly boring. Let's see. Yeah, see, all of these say like 2 or more people. I don't actually. Let's go back to there for a second. Is there a way to set up? No. Yeah, I don't know. I was gonna look at the Foundry stuff, but we're gonna have to do that at another time, guys, because all of it says, you know, for more than one person, and I am a one person, so I'm not gonna be able to do much with that. And I have the most amazing sword ever that could completely cut through wooden boxes. Alright, I don't want to kill that guy. We already dealt with him. We're going around. So, in the comments, why don't you guys tell me what all characters you are deciding to make, rather. By the time this video goes up, you guys will have made your characters. So better yet, tell me what you made. What character, what race, or what class, what race, rather. I'm kind of curious to see what people are interested in being. I have only played the Guardian Fighter and the Rogue to any kind of length. I tried the Great Weapons Fighter. Yeah, it wasn't for me. I've seen them in action, and they look cool as hell, but that just wasn't really my deal. So, I don't know. I either like playing the tank or I like playing the Rogue. In MMOs, I seem to gravitate more towards the tank. Alright. We're here. It's empty. I'm concerned. Hey, guys. Bam, bam. Smack. And Revenge Kitty is angry. Become a beta reviewer. Apparently I just got something that said become a beta reviewer. I guess that's something that I've been doing. Oh my god, stop hitting me, guys. I'm serious, stop hitting me. Ow. Will you cut it out? Wait, they're going after Revenge Kitty. No! Holy crap, look at all these guys. Where'd they all come from? Screw that. Oh my god, are you guys seeing this right now? What is this nonsense? Where are all these guys coming from? Well, the good news is I think I just pulled the whole damn instance. Holy crap. Oh well, we dropped it like a pro, huh? This guy's just kind of standing here, so luckily he wasn't thinking to kill me while his friends were kicking my ass. Wow. Okay. So, nothing a little super weapon and healing potions can't handle. Jeez. You know, it's almost like the game has a sense of humor. Like, you're reviewing this game, huh? Or at least giving your opinions on it. Let's see if they're favorable. Rah, here's all the bad guys. But yeah, I must have pulled everything from the top, the sides, everywhere. And oh look, there's a shiny up there. Well, let's go check that out. Yeah, that was insane. Uh-huh. Okay. Aha! Engineering! Damn right I triggered a beam mechanism. That's the one really great thing about the Guardian, is the dungeoneering skill. Alright, well, I know that that's the way I'm supposed to go, so what's in the room where I'm not supposed to go? Lore object. A box, which I had a kit for, and a chest. Hooray! Look at that, it's Christmas. Alright. So I was reading some of the comments, and somebody actually like yelled at me. They're like, hey, next time play the game with the muzzle on, you talk too much. Okay. I suppose the idea of a commentary completely eluded that individual. And for that, I apologize to him, even though he's not blocked from the channel and can't comment anything stupid any longer. But, yeah, I guess I could shut up, or, you know, you can just go away. I mean, over the course of time that I've been doing this, which has been maybe actual, like, Let's Plays and things, maybe 7 months total. And people don't seem to care too much if you're talking, because they care more if your game, or if you have no commentary, if you're just playing a game on you know, video, nobody sticks around, nobody gets involved, nobody answers questions or comments. So I mean, what fun is that? I mean, I guess people have a specific expectation of things, you know, and I do list that commentary is involved in everything that I do, but whatever. You know what, the only thing I really want for my Guardian is better gear, and maybe the vendor that lets me change my appearance. Because I realized after I made this guy, he really is ugly. And I don't know about you guys, but it is really kind of hard to play an ugly character. No. I hate you, Hexers. I kind of miss my rogue's roll ability. I was getting pretty good at it. Which reminds me again, most of you guys who are probably still watching this have already done so, but we do play alternate characters on our stream on Twitch TV. I strongly encourage you guys, there will be an annotation if you aren't already a follower to become one, because I don't really have a set schedule for when I stream because it's hard to actually set a schedule. But, you know, at least you'll get a notification if you have that enabled on Twitch. To when we do start streaming, and you can come by and chat with us. We do very much enjoy having the people come in and just ask random, sometimes stupid questions about all kinds of things. I mean, we've had discussions on our Twitch channel that have nothing to do with the game we're playing. It's been a lot of fun, and I encourage everybody to get involved because, hey, we like to interact with people. I usually play on the stream co-op. You know, so it makes it a little bit more entertaining that way. I am out of kits. So we got, what, 2 baddies and a big guy. Charge the big guy. Hulk out. Oh, I was a little short, or a little slow on the block on that one. Shabash. Oh, my face, my face, my face! Okay. Okay, I'm blocking this. Oh, he pushed me into the wall and I can't move. Where the hell did these other guys all come from? Alright. So, hey look, a crown. So you know what that means, right? I'm the king now. This is my chair. There we go. We'll make it official. This is now my chair. I'm the king of the bad guys. Well, technically I have the crown of Neverwinter, so I'm the king of Neverwinter. Screw that. Hail to the king and my incredibly weird sitting cat. Alright. A longsword that I don't actually need. Let's get on out of here. Okay, I showed you guys a skirmish last time. I can show you... Okay, I know what I'll show you. And, oh, I don't have... I can't do that yet. Son of a... Okay, that may be a later video if I continue to do this, because I need to be level 10. And I don't think I'll hit level 10 in this here video. But that's something else I wanted to show you guys with some crafting. I've been messing with that on my other character, who is now level 17, I think? Yeah, somewhere around there. Apparently there was a lower object there for some graffiti. Who knew? I certainly didn't. Dum dum dum. Smack! Yeah, I gotta get better at blocking those. Believe it or not, those actually do hurt. Okay. Now, somebody else told me that I really should learn my taunt. So you know what? Because that person mentioned it, there's my taunt. I've now learned my taunt. I don't really see a need for it because, I don't know, but somebody said it actually does damage. So, actually, where am I going? I need to go back to Protector's Enclave. Alright. Paying attention, guys. It's a key element here. Ugh. See, I really shouldn't be playing this stuff so late at night and when I'm so tired because it's not as entertaining. I mean, the game is entertaining. I just don't have anything incredibly witty or entertaining to say. Other than I really wish I had a mount. So, I think I've mentioned this before, but I play a couple other MMOs during some of my time, and it is really difficult to go back and play those after you've played this. Like, the combat in this, I don't know, I mean, it's hard to go back to tab targeting and such. It really messes with you.
Protector's Enclave needs your... The crown of Neverwinter is back in the vault. The national rebellion is over, and cause as many victims have some justice. Oh, I knew you were the one to watch, but this... this is more than I could have dared hope for. I think I almost dismissed you that day on the Sleeping Dragon Bridge. I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad you've come to Neverwinter. But it ain't over yet.
Nope, I didn't think so. Alright, more quests.
I've got disturbing reports from the Seven Sons Coster Market. There are kobolds loose in this city. We can't let them get a foothold in the Enclave. We'll never be rid of them. The kobolds robbed Grace Rathburn's market stall in broad daylight. The thieves made their escape through a small sewer grate. I'd like you to track the kobolds down and retrieve Grace's stolen jewelry.
Well, that seems like your typical kind of, whatever sort of quest. So I guess, which thing should we do? We can go to Fallen Tower Tavern, or we can do the... Let's do the jewelry one, since I believe that's here in town. Nope, still not. Or maybe it is, I don't know. But we have our trail of fairy dust to guide us. Things don't really start getting more interesting until about level 10, and that's just because then all of a sudden you got quests to go get companions, you got quests to go here, there, and everywhere. It's just like, okay. So up till then, you just kind of follow the little trail here, and it leads you on an adventure. By the way, those spiders are cool looking. So are the horses. Like if you get the Guardian Founder Pack, or whatever the heck it's called, that's the horse you get. It's pretty nice looking, really. But, in case you guys were wondering, for those of you who do not want to purchase anything, here's your basic horse. Also fine looking. Here's the fancy one you get for purchasing the Guardian Pack. This is what you get if you're super lucky at the gambling boxes, the Armored Nightmare. I wish I could have this horse, but there's about no way in hell I'd ever be that lucky. I've opened about 8 of those boxes so far that we've gotten from quest rewards. Nah, I got nothing but junk. But in case anybody else was wondering, cost of horses. 5 gold apiece. So, I don't know about money being hard to come by or anything like that. I haven't really been keeping tabs on it. My character that is level 17 or 18, I'm not entirely sure which, he's got a couple gold on him. So, I mean, getting a mount by the time you're due for one shouldn't be too bad. Alright, I'm going the wrong way. I am needing to find me some sewers, which are... I don't know where. Oh, they're over here to the south. Sometimes this map can be a little bit... okay, I'm going the wrong way again. Sometimes this map can be a little bit confusing, and why even bother? Just follow the stupid trail. Oh, that's something else. You can get a dog, a winter wolf, and an armored warg. They're cool looking. Not my first choice of a mount. Sadly, really, the spider isn't even my choice of a mount. I mean, I got one whenever I hit 20, but I'd rather have that nightmare, to be honest. Okay, here is our new spawn point. And, oh look, it's a trap. And I'm still standing in it. Stupid traps.
I'll be okay. Just need a rest for a bit. Hello, friend. Afraid you haven't caught me at my best. Stabbed, you see. Kobolds are nasty little buggers. I represent one of Neverwinter's leading citizens. He discovered his place of business was burglarized during the night. The thieves made off with a little money and a lot of important business records. I was offered a fee to recover the stolen scrolls. Since I'm not fond of human waste, nor being stabbed, I'm offering you a portion of this fee. Once you've found the scrolls, take them to my associate. He's waiting for me, just outside the sewer entrance.
Well, okay then. So, I recovered a scroll. Anything good down here? Nope, just rubble. Rubble. I like the music in here. I think I actually had the music turned down for both streaming and video sake, so you guys will have to wait and enjoy it once you guys get the game. Otherwise, you might be able to hear it if you crank the volume pretty high. And for the record, I'm a really bad tank. I have a shield, but I don't know how to use it. Smack. 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 Okay. Let's go ahead and get healed up again. Like I said, I'm pretty bad with the whole blocking thing. Okay. Big empty room is scary. It's like the scariest thing ever. Alright, we're free and clear here. Okay. They're dead. There's something shiny underneath the thing here. Be on the lookout. Okay, those are traps. Ah, sneaky, sneaky. Not entirely so, though, because doesn't it look like you could make that jump? And even more so, hey look, a ramp. Oh, son of a... Wrong button. That's alright. They had it coming. Okay, the lever opens that there gate. We got us a scroll. Is there anything that way or that way? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Nothing in the little cubby there. Hey guys, bam! Bam! Oh, crap! That taunt does do a lot of damage. Okay, to the... Oh, son of a trap. Okay, notice there are traps everywhere. That's a trap. That's a trap. Unfortunately, the traps are very easy to spot. That's a trap. Ooh. I just stepped on one. And it didn't trigger. That's lucky. Okay. Let's kill us some baddies, huh? Wow. Well, forget the fact that I'm getting my ass kicked right now. I mean, you just wrecked an entire group of things with that taunt. Oh man, I should have taken the taunt early on. Oh, come on. I fell for the saw blade trap. Look at that. I feel dirty. Oh. I seriously did it again. God damn it. I should be fired. Yeah. This is gonna end not well. Spiders. Haha. These are like mechanical spiders or just... Let me actually hit you, damn it. Yeah, they're like half mechanical, half something. Yeah, we don't pass up scrolls. We need that. Okay, my cat keeps getting hit by the traps. That's always fun. Come on, kitty, don't be dumb. Don't be dumb like your master. I want to know what's this way. It's locked. Of course it is. Okay, don't stand in that. Silly traps. Wow, that taunt is some kind of amazing. It really is. What do we get? Scavenger's plate armor. Might have to look into that. That's the one thing. There's all sorts of cosmetic things you can get for your character. Like, you guys want to see something really, really, really bad? Well, we're going to take a moment here. Because you can actually have cosmetic gear. So I can make my guy look like a peasant. Alright, you all saw that before. You want to see something hideous? Hold on. Where is it? It's one of these. Hold on. Oh, here we go. I shit you not, guys. Check this out. Oh. Why do I have overflowing inventory? Doesn't make sense. Alright, so from here on in, we're gonna wear this outfit. Isn't this just the most hideously terrible thing you've ever seen? If you ever feel that maybe you should have gotten the expensive package of the game, just think of this and remember, this is what you got for it. Yeah, okay. So unless your favorite color is purple and gold and... yeah, I'm not gonna say anything too... yeah, let's just say... yeah. It's not cool. But, you know what? It is what it is. This is what you get for your big pre-purchase. I think they purposely make you look like a fool in the game because you're a fool for spending that amount of money. I think that's the way that's going. Oh, barrel. Barrel roll. Do a barrel roll. Alright. Joke's over. Da-da-da-da-da. Are you dead yet? Okay, we got things that go that way. A scroll here. And a room here. That is just a remarkable amount of damage that thing does. Since we basically trade shots here. And mine are better. Well, I have to explore the rest of the room because that's just how it goes. I like when it just basically one-shots something. What's over here? Blocked. And over here's one of the scrolls we need, so that's kind of important. Alright, can't use the thieving kit because I am not a thief. Actually, do I have a thieving kit? A thievery kit. Nope. There's some eggs here. That's kind of weird. We got all the scrolls. There's nothing hidden that I can see anyways. See, I like in DDO where there was like, oh, there's a hidden wall here, or a hidden door, or a something that you can get through. That seems to be completely absent from here. So, in the scope of this being D&D, I don't know, it doesn't have that dungeon crawling, amazing exploration feel to it, but it has spectacular combat. Which more than makes up for the lack of D&D thing. But see, I also haven't gotten that far. I don't know what's actually out there, or what's available, or what the end game is even like. You know, I don't know what the big dungeons are, or, you know, the big instances. I've only done this little crap. Alright. Curse smash. Look at that. Alright, let's go around and loot up some goodies here. Alright, we can't loot that chest. We can only loot this one. Now we can loot the good one. Found a small carved idol. Yeah, whatever. It has to go back to the person up in the town. And I get a scavenger's longsword, even though I have absolutely no use for a sword at this time. But I did pick up some plate mail. Didn't I? No, some of these things are going to have to be better. Like armor pen and defense. I would lose defense, but I don't really know about armor pen. But yeah, let's see. Armor, plate. Where's the scroll? Let's go ahead and see. This could be an upgrade. Yeah, it's definitely an upgrade. Well, we can at least see what it looks like. Nah, it looks like crap. We'll stick with the purple outfit. Little sideshow. Woo, look at me. Actually, I showed you guys this before, I'm pretty sure of it. Or if I showed it on the stream, maybe. But with this outfit, mind you, and this emote, now you've got the full package. I'm not saying anything, but you guys can think about it. Oh, it's so terrible. I want a horse.
Shove off.
Yeah, bite me, bastard.
You got the scrolls? Good. Then I got your money. Otley's gonna pull through, by the way, if you care. Kobold bugger popped one of his lungs.
Ouch. Boom, level 10.
Once kobolds get in the sewers, you can't ever get them out.
My jewelry. You found it.
I did find your jewelry. Alright, so now that I've hit level 10... This is what I wanted to show you guys.
100 kinds of
I have no idea how long this will take. I don't even know if maybe I should make it a separate video. But we'll see. I'm gonna run up here, up to this place, and go talk to the sergeant again. But once you hit level 10, there's a lot of running around to do in the city. They send you to like the auctioneer, they send you to the crystal converter person and the Zen purchase person and all this stuff just to try and get you acclimated with all the fancy things in the town. That makes sense. It's a good thing to do. I have no idea how long it takes to queue, but for queuing's sake, I mean, all it is you hit K, this window pops up, and anything you're able to run and do, bam, you can just push a button, and it waits for other people to queue up.
Protectors Enclave needs your good work. Neverwinter.
Well, here's the best part.
Battlemaster controls access to the player versus player arena of Neverwinter. PvP allows you to queue up with friends to fight other players and prove who is the strongest.
Not me.
The Domination Battlemaster.
Okay, visit the somebody.
Done much to help Neverwinter as an adventurer, but have you considered investing any time or money into pursuing a profession? Much of the city still needs to be reclaimed and restored. The more skilled professionals we have for the process, the better.
And that's exactly what I wanted to talk about as well. Crafting. If you've ever played like Star Wars The Old Republic, it kind of works like that. Like, I want to take leadership. I'm going to hire my companion thingy. We're going to start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I now have a mercenary hireling. Well, sort of. I have to please wait. Collect. Bam. Leadership experience. Now, we go to leadership, and here's basically what happens. We send him on basic training missions. So then we'll get a reward of 1 silver, some experience, and some leadership experience. And that's going to take exactly 15 seconds. So once you start the task... Oh, actually, you go here, you select your mercenary, then you start your task, and that's it. So now we wait 15 seconds. These things get pretty time-consuming pretty quick, like... Oh, PvP's up. Let's just wait until this is finished, because then I can show you something else real quick. You know what? We better get into the PvP queue. But we'll collect our results. And that's pretty much crafting, guys. We can get more into that in just a bit. Actually, we can get more into it right now while we're waiting. So, like, now you can choose a task, right? And pretty much it's just going to be pick up a package, because you can't do anything else. So... you assign the mercenary you want to do it. You can start the task. Now, this one's going to take 2 minutes, but if you're impatient, you can simply go finish now, and it will spend any astral diamonds you have. Like, it'll cost me 333 astral diamonds to make him quick learn, quick do whatever he's doing. That actually goes up the longer the thing is. So, for instance, if you've got a thing that takes 2 hours, it can end up running you like 2,000 diamonds. So, that's if you want to be quick about it. There's really no reason to, because that brings up the next thing. There is a website, which is gateway.playneverwinter.com, I think. And from there, you can access your character sheet, your inventory stuff, your guild, your crafting, and auctions. Yes, crafting and auctions. And the cool part about it is say you're sitting at work, at school, at somewhere else, you can be doing all this boring kind of, oh, I'm going to send my guy out to do something. Yeah, you can do that without even logging into the game. So I was doing that earlier today, thinking, oh, well, geez, you know, while I'm at work, I'm just going to go ahead and work on my leatherworking on my rogue, and there you go, you know, oh, he's gone for 2 hours. Well, I'll just send a little message here to check again in 2 hours, just send him out on something else. You do require materials, though, to complete some of that stuff. So in order to do that, those things that require kits to get, so like the dungeoneering or the thief things inside the dungeons or around as you quest, those things have crafting supplies, and then you use those supplies to actually make crap. So that's how it works. It's not bad. It's not very hands-on or very deep, I would say. It's just kind of is. But, you know, I think I'm just going to end it here for now. I think I've showed you guys enough. we'll possibly try PvP in the next video. It seems the queue is just being a little difficult today, so I'm just not even going to bother. With that, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.